Alright, what's up guys, it's SuperMarioRichie here. I am going to be showing off my Mario Plush Collection 2019, and here it is. Alright, that's it. You guys can go home now. Oh wait, you want me to show off each one individually? Oh. Kill me. Alright guys, but all jokes aside, welcome to the Mario Plush Collection 2019. The reason I didn't do a 2018 was because I thought it would be way cooler to be the first one to do a 2019 than to do a 2018 one. So yeah, quick things I just want to say off, just some generic stuff. None of these are for sale. I'm not gonna sell these. Don't ask me to sell them to you or give them to you for free, okay? This is easy stuff by now. And I just want to list off where I mostly got all these plushies. I mostly got some of the earlier ones from like places like Toys R Us and Walmart. And later I started getting these ugly, hideous looking ones off eBay. And then if you want to get the more nicer looking ones, then go with Amazon. And the more rare stuff, such as like the Mario Party stuff, like this Bowser, I got off eBay. So if you want to look for these rare ones, check on eBay from time to time and you might get one for a good deal. Alright, before I start this off, I just want to point out that I'm going to be showing every single plushie, and then at the end I'm going to be putting them all in the bed and just telling you the grand total of how many there were. Because last year I didn't say how many there were in total, and I just feel like it'd be so much better if I just show them all off individually and then just put them all at once onto the bed. So yeah, let's start with the Mario stuff. So first one's actually this Mario plush. This is actually the very first one I ever got, so that's pretty cool. Then I have the new Super Mario Bros. Wii Mario. And then we have the Fire Mario, an ugly Takuni Mario, a nicer Takuni Mario, cool looking Windcat Mario, this cool lunging Mario, and this one actually is from New Super Mario Bros. DS, a baby Mario, an ugly baby Mario, this black winged Mario, and last year I actually didn't know what this was, but I realized this was actually from Mario Bros. Galaxy, but it's still not official by Nintendo, but that's pretty cool. This big, fat, thick Fire Mario, this really cool, old, rare, antique Mario Kart Mario plush. Like, this is actually made of plastic. The wheels work perfectly fine. It's from Takara, if you wanted to know, and there's the tag, and it's in pretty good condition. A Mario Party 5 Mario plush. This is actually the medium-sized one, because there's actually 3 different sizes: the large, the medium, and the small. This is the medium, and it's missing its hat. And there's the small one. An ugly cat Mario, and oh god, look at its forehead. A much nicer cat Mario, and this thing looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. A Mario without its hat. This is actually the new Super Mario Bros. Wii Mario without its hat, and then I have the hat right here. I actually cut it off, and then you can like put it on and take it off, and yeah. I have a cool custom-made Dr. Mario plush. It actually looks really cool. This is like the thing that they use to measure your heartbeat, and they have his like cool like doctor's outfit, and then he's got a thing on his head, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. An ugly Squirrel Suit Mario, a much nicer Squirrel Suit Mario, and finally the two most beautiful plushies ever. I have this Super Mario Odyssey Mario. It's really big compared to a normal one, so let me just get a normal size one here. It is much bigger. It comes with a removable hat, which you can do right here, and it has hair details and stuff, and I think it looks amazing. Highly recommend this, and I don't think this is even available in Canada. I bought this online from Japan. And to finish it off, this beautiful wedding Mario plush. It looks amazing. It's the same size as the other one, and this is even nicer. Alright, now moving on to the Luigi stuff. Alright, so first off, I got this old BDNA Luigi, a new Super Mario Bros. Wii Luigi with the removable hat, and I can put it back on its head and yeah. The normal new Super Mario Bros. Wii Luigi, Baby Luigi, the ugly eBay Baby Luigi, very nice Squirrel Suit Luigi. I actually got this just for Christmas with the Squirrel Mario. It looks really nice. And the ugly eBay Squirrel Suit Luigi. I mean, this one I'm talking about, guys. If you get these eBay ones, they fall apart really quickly. Like you see right here, this thing already came off of it, and the mustache just looks so much worse. And guys, do not get these. Go with Amazon, because you can clearly tell a really big difference here. If you get this off Amazon by Little Buddy or Sane, you will get this amazing one. And if you go on eBay and just buy a really cheap $5 one, you'll get this one, and I guarantee it will fall apart and you won't be happy with it. Anyways, back to the collection. I have this Luigi, and this is also official, believe it or not. It's just really old. This is actually the Goldie Luigi. The other floppy head Mario was the Goldie Mario. This was actually my first Luigi plush, so no wonder it's in really terrible condition. Anyways, I also have this ugly cat Luigi. Much nicer cat Luigi, and I actually love this one. This is amazing too. Fox Luigi plush, the eBay Fox Luigi plush, and this one actually doesn't look that bad, but still. Mario Party 5 Luigi plush, and fun fact about this one, I actually got this from a YouTuber called Super Mario Fanlocks, so thank you Super Mario Fanlocks. I'm probably gonna be thanking you for the next 5 years for this thing, but still, thanks. The infamous Mario Party 5 Luigi plush, and oh my god, I paid an arm and a leg for this, but it is so awesome. A Fire Luigi plush. Okay, I know this isn't a plush, but I just thought I'd include it. This is actually a custom made, like, poltergust that I made for Luigi, so usually you take like the rubber bands and like put it around his hand, and then, you know, he's got like his own little vacuum thing. But then this Luigi's Mansion plush came out, and that was out of the question. I was definitely gonna use this instead. And then I got the Screaming Luigi plush, which looks pretty cool too. Alright, these next two aren't Luigi, but they're Luigi related. I have the Polterpup plush from Luigi's Mansion. Alright, and this is by far the coolest thing my mom has ever made. If you didn't know, my mom actually makes custom Mario plushies for me. Shout out to her. She made this awesome EGAD, which I love so much, and you will be seeing more of them throughout this video. Well, alright, that's a wrap with the Luigi stuff. Now I'm gonna move on to the Yoshi stuff. So first off, I got this Yoshi. This is my very first Yoshi I ever got, and it's the Goldie one. New Super Mario Bros. Wii green Yoshi, a Mario attached to a green Yoshi, a fake ugly eBay Yoshi, a big Yoshi, a white Yoshi, an ugly white Yoshi, red Yoshi, an ugly red Yoshi, and you can tell by what I mean. This is what happens to them after a while, and I don't even have a dog. This just naturally happened, like it's being decapitated. I mean, look at that. An ugly yellow Yoshi, a yellow Yoshi, and this is actually also from the new Super Mario Bros. Wii set, a light blue Yoshi, that's also from the new Super Mario Bros. Wii set, the ugly eBay light blue Yoshi, but surprisingly this one's actually really fluffy and soft. The other ones are really like more rougher, but yeah, cool. Orange Yoshi, dark blue Yoshi, another dark blue Yoshi. Now, fun fact about this one's actually a little bit different from the other normal ones. Now let me just pull out my like another normal one here. So this one's like much bigger, and then this one's like much smaller. I was trying to get this one in this size, but then I ended up getting this one. This one's actually like an older Yoshi's Island dark blue Yoshi from that set. I don't have any other ones from it. It's pretty unique though. Then I have this ugly pink Yoshi, a much nicer pink Yoshi, and this is also from the new Super Mario Bros. Wii set. Purple Yoshi, and actually on this camera it looks kind of like dark pink, but it's purple. And here's the ugly eBay purple Yoshi, the ugly eBay black Yoshi, and like this thing's like falling apart right here, and there's like dirt on it and stuff. And the much nicer black Yoshi, and I actually got this from Nintendo World not too long ago. And finally, this ugly eBay Birdo. I have not gotten a normal looking Birdo yet, but I will in the future. Alright, that's a wrap for all the Yoshi stuff. Now it's time to show off the Toad stuff. Alright, so the first Toad I got is the Goldie Toad. This next one's actually pretty unique. This was just like the other one I just showed off. This was actually my very first Toad, and then later on I turned this into a custom Captain Toad plush. This bag actually has like stuff in it. I'm actually gonna check it out what's in here. Here's like a custom map. I think, yeah, whoa. I actually made this custom map inside of it because I was originally gonna do a Captain Toad treasure tracker series, and I actually ended up canceling it. But this was really old on the channel, and I made this like cool looking map inside of it, and you can barely see it at this point. This thing's really old. I had this donut thing inside of its bag. I had like a sandwich in there, a blanket from to sleep in. This was gonna be a big series on the channel, but then I ended up canceling it. And here's the Captain Toad itself. This is actually a real light. This is powered by batteries. If you press it, then it should turn on, but I haven't put new batteries in it, and I probably never will, but it's still pretty cool though. And I'm fully aware a Captain Toad plush came out because I got it, and it looks much nicer. Anyways, I got this small baby Toad. I call it baby Toad, but it's just a small normal Toad. I got this ugly Toadette, and guys, I cannot tell you how many times the back of her head is ripped open. Like, do not get these things. These are terrible. And here's the much nicer Toadette, and actually, fun fact, these things come off easily too, so even the nice stuff fall apart too. So hopefully you have someone in your family that can soak things properly. Anyways, I got this ugly cat blue Toad, and I do not have a normal, nicer cat blue Toad. I'm probably gonna get one in the future, but yeah. An ugly squirrel suit Toad, and I did not get a new one, so same thing goes for this. A blue Toad, and this is also from the new Super Mario Bros. Wii set. A yellow Toad, and this is also from the new Super Mario Bros. Wii set. An ugly squirrel suit yellow Toad, and I'm hopefully getting a new one of these soon. And here's a Toadsworth, and fun fact, they've actually never made an officially licensed Toadsworth. They've most recently made an officially licensed Toadette, but they never made an official Toadsworth, so it would be pretty cool to see that, Nintendo. And to finish it off, I have this giant one-up mushroom pillow plush thing. Alright, these next two aren't Toads, but I'm just gonna put them into the Toad section because they're kind of like helpers through the Mario games. This one's a custom from my mom. It is Starlo from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I hope you guys know who this is, because that game is one of my favorite Mario games of all time. Little thing that floats around and helps Mario. And Cappy. This Cappy looks amazing. Anyways, guys, that is a wrap of the Toad stuff. Now to show off the Peach stuff, and I'm also going to throw Daisy and Rosalina stuff in there too. Alright, so to start off the Peach stuff, I have my very first Princess Peach plush. I actually bought, this was one of the first things I ever bought off eBay. The first thing was actually a Bowser, and then the second one was like a Wario and Peach. This one's also fake, but when I first got it, I was really happy for it. But but as you can tell now, this was pretty worn out now, so recommend the official stuff. And then here's the Mario Party 5 Princess Peach. Looks very nice, I love it. And here we have the older Sane Princess Peach, also looks very nice. Cat Princess Peach, and this is not the official one, but it does look pretty cool, and the head's kind of tilted that way, but it looks not too bad. And the really beautiful Wedding Princess Peach. This one's also much bigger than normal size Princess Peach, as you can tell right there. There's a lot of detail with it, and it looks amazing. Ugly, fake baby Peach plush. Yeah, this one's ugly. Blah. And the last Peach thing I have, I don't have many Peach things because they didn't make many. I have this baby Princess Peach plush, and I am aware that they just released a baby Daisy plush and a baby Rosalina, but I did not happen to get my hands on it yet. I definitely will later this year. Anyways, I have this ugly Daisy plush. This thing looks hideous. Like, I hate it so much. Look, what is that? What is that? But then I got this from Nintendo World New York, actually. This is the All-Star Daisy plush. This thing looks beautiful. I love it so much. And it is so much better than this hideous monster. Look at this thing. I hate this thing so much. Okay, with that out of the way, I have this ugly Rosalina, and I never used it. I was going to use it for a series that I canceled, but thank God I never used it. And then I got this also from Nintendo World New York. I got this amazing looking Rosalina plush. This also looks great. This is also the All-Star one. And to finish it off, I have this cat Rosalina plush. This is also fake, but it actually also looks pretty decent. Alright, that's the end of the Peach stuff. Now I'm going to show off all of the Wario and Luigi stuff. Alright, so now I'm going to start off with the Wario stuff. I have this Mario All-Stars Wario. This one's actually the newer one. I'll show off the older one later. This one's fatter. It looks pretty cool. It's official. And I actually recently started using this more, and the reason is it's newer and the other one's starting to get old, and I think this suits his character more because he's fat out. And then here's the older Wario I was talking about earlier. This looks very nice. I love this Wario, but the other one is kind of fatter, and when I think of Wario, I think of a fat, weird guy, so yeah. But it's also, this one's very nice, and I highly recommend this one. I don't know if they still sell it, but I love his face. The face looks really cool. Then I have this baby Wario. Now, there is no official baby Wario plush, but I know this is an older one. They actually made a newer one, which is like smaller. It's like a smaller fake baby Wario. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I think this looks pretty cool. Here I have a fake eBay Wario. This is actually the very first Wario plush I ever had, and it's the fake version of the Mario Party 5 one. And here's the real Mario Party 5 Wario plush, and it's pretty cool. I don't want to use it for videos, but I might make a cool video called like Wario's Dad, and it might use this, so I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so next I have the Waluigi stuff. So I have baby Waluigi here. And here I have my first Waluigi plush. And this one's leg fell off countless of times, and my mom had to sew it back on. This is another fake eBay one. Doesn't look too bad if you look at it, but it is. I mean, look, it's falling apart. And then I have an older Sane Waluigi. I'm just gonna go wham with every single one. But this one's official. It's just older, and yeah, I got a newer one. And here's the awesome new Waluigi from the All-Star set. Why am I doing this to myself? This is so cringy. Anyways, this thing is amazing. The face just looks great. The jaw is like sharper, like Waluigi's jaw should be. This one's kind of just like a, I don't know. This one just looks more nicer. These are both official. This one's older. This one's a newer one they just made. And yeah, the legs are, I think they're much longer. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. Anyways, that's it for the Wario and Luigi stuff. And now I'm going to show off my Donkey Kong stuff. Alright guys, I don't have much Donkey Kong stuff, but I'm going to quickly go through it. First I have my very first Donkey Kong plush. This is unofficial, but it looks pretty okay. And then I have an official Donkey Kong plush. I think this is also the All-Star Donkey Kong. And the funny thing of this is like, it's so much nicer than this one. This one's eyes just looks really creepy, and then this one looks more natural. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. Then I have this baby Donkey Kong plush. This is actually from the World of Nintendo Mario plush set. Like one of them, they also released like a Star Fox stuff. The fox from Star Fox and Falco and the rabbit. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that game, but they released a lot of cool stuff, and I think they're going to release like a villager plush from Animal Crossing from the new Smash, so I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, they released this baby Donkey Kong, which I think is pretty cool. Next I had this Dixie Kong plush. This is not official, but this wasn't even made. It's unique, so it's pretty cool. Then I had this Diddy Kong, and it's unofficial. And here's the official Diddy Kong. I got this while I was in New York this summer, and yeah, it looks amazing. I love it so much. Alright, that about does it for the Donkey Kong stuff. Now I'm going to be moving over to the Bowser stuff, and this is probably my favorite section of like my Mario collection, because like the Bowser, there's a lot of different unique stuff for Bowser. Alright, so here I have my Bowser stuff. Now, like I said, there's a lot of different unique stuff, so I'm going to start off with the very first Bowser I ever got, this one. This is actually the very first Bowser I ever ordered off eBay, very first plush I actually ever ordered off eBay. And let me tell you, 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, this looked much nicer, but now it's just like destroyed. And then I got this Mario Party 5 Bowser plush. This is the one I use in my videos, and it looks awesome. And I have another Mario Party 5 Bowser plush. This one looks much nicer because it's angry, but I'm not going to use this in my videos because I just want to like kind of keep this and keep it in good condition, and it's not for sale, so I'm not selling it. And then I have another Bowser plush. This is actually the older Sane one. This is not the Bowser, Mario All-Star Bowser. This is actually one before that. It's a different older one, but it's official. I highly recommend it, and I might actually get the All-Star one and use that in videos. I don't know. And then I have the fake Bowser. I actually used this in my videos when I first started YouTube. And I actually really like this standing Bowser. Not this one, but like just in general, these ones. And they made a newer one of this one, the All-Star one. And I was actually thinking of getting that and using it for videos. And not changing Bowser's personality, just the Bowser plush. And I was thinking the same for the Mario and Luigi. I do like the Mario Party ones, but I was also thinking of not getting the All-Star ones, but getting a newer version of the Mario Bros. Wii, Mario and Luigi, and using those for videos. Anyways, back to the collection. I had this really cool puppet Bowser, and I actually added a new character called Rouser to my channel, like kind of like using this. So he's like, "Hey guys," but it looks really stupid, but it's official by Nintendo, and it's cool. And then I have this old VDNA Bowser. It looks pretty cool. Then I had this giant Bowser plush. It's really big. Let me just compare it to a normal sized Bowser. It's like an extra quarter to this Bowser, but yeah, this one's pretty nice. Alright, and here's probably the coolest custom you'll ever see. I recently got this made by my mom. Thank you, Mom. You are awesome if you're watching this. Probably not, but this is so cringy. My mom made this awesome Mario Odyssey Wedding Bowser custom. It is amazing. It has the purple suit and stuff. What we did actually was we got the giant Bowser that I showed off earlier. We got another one of this, and then as you can see, it's the same thing. And then we bought another Cappy, and we turned the Cappy into the hat. And then after that, we just got all the materials and we just sewed it on. This plush is amazing, and I will be starting a Super Mario Odyssey series hopefully soon, and you will be seeing this guy as the main villain. So yeah, hopefully you get to see that soon. And then I have this dry Bowser plush. This is not official, but it's pretty cool. My most favorite Bowser plush, this isn't even official by Nintendo, but this is Dark Bowser. This is from one of my favorite games, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Love the story of that game, it's amazing. And this plush just adds to it as a memory of how awesome that game is. And this isn't even official, but this is the nicest fake plush you'll ever get. You can get this on eBay for maybe like $15 or something. I don't know, maybe even 20. Or like 10 even, I don't know. But like, get this plush. This is a really nice fake plush. Since it's fake, you can probably get it for a cheap price. But this is the nicest Bowser that is fake that I've ever seen in my life, and this is also the most unique Bowser, so I highly recommend this. This is amazing, and I want to use it in more videos badly, like, so badly. Alright, that does it for the Bowser stuff. Now I'm just going to move over to the Bowser Jr. stuff, and I'm going to throw all the Koopaling stuff in there, too. Alright, I have to move the camera over a little bit so I can fit this stuff on the bed, because I have the Bowser stuff still there. But anyways, here's the Bowser Jr. and Koopaling stuff. To start off, I have the Mario All-Stars Bowser Jr. plush. This is a really nice plush, but I think it's way too tall for a Bowser Jr. Then I have the very first Bowser Jr. I ever got. This is an eBay fake one, but meh, it's my favorite one. And then here's the very first Bowser Jr. I ever got. This is the eBay fake one, and I guess I like it because it's the first one I ever got, but you know, there's much better ones. Here's probably the most popular Bowser Jr. plush ever because of Super Mario Logan, but yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I like using it in my videos because the height is okay. It's not too big like this one, because this one's kind of like a little bit bigger, and it's just, I don't know, this one looks more Bowser Jr. like. This one looks a little bit more tougher than Bowser Jr. should be, because he is, you know, Bowser Jr. He's not freaking Bowser, like, I don't know. This kind of looks like a teenager Bowser, like almost like a thug, you know? Okay, moving on. And then I have this dry Bowser Jr. I don't know if this was even in a game. I'm pretty sure it was, but I don't remember it to that extent, but if it wasn't in the game, then cool, they made a fake plushie of it. Anyways, moving on to the Koopling stuff, here I have Wendy. This is a very nice Wendy. And then here we have my fake Wendy, the very first one I ever got, and this actually looks really creepy now, because if you look really closely, one of her, the black pupils are missing, so it looks really creepy now, which I find kind of funny. And then I have this ugly Ludwig plush. It looks like somebody stepped on his face. And then I have this much nicer Ludwig plush now. I love this because it actually doesn't look like somebody stepped on his face. And then I have this Larry plush. This is the unofficial Larry, and I remember this was the first Larry plush I used in my videos, and fun fact you might remember, the back of his head is ripped open and everybody was complaining about that, and then I just got a replacement, so that's why I didn't fix it. And then here I have the official Larry that I use in my videos to this day, and it's really nice. Alright guys, here's probably my most favorite plush by far, because this is so unique, because I used this plush in a series I made called Path of the Psycho. This is a normal Larry plush. I actually still have the mohawk for this. It's in a bag. It's in here with some extra hair from the character, much shorter because I actually changed the length of this guy's hair throughout the series. I also kept the wand for this thing. I just don't know where I put it. But one fun fact about this plush, I used this plush so much for that Path of the Psycho series I made that's actually a little bit more worn out than this Larry that I use in my normal videos on my main channel. So that's actually pretty cool in my opinion. This is more worn out. I actually got this one after this one, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, moving on, I actually have a lot of Larry plushies. This is the final one. I have this old Takara Larry plush. This has a plastic shell. It was made in like the 1990s. It's pretty rare. There's actually 3 of them in this set. There's a Wendy, a Morton, and Larry. I couldn't find the Morton, but I do see a Wendy online, and maybe one day I'll pick it up. Anyways, next up I have this Morton plush. It looks amazing because it is the official one. And then I have this ugly unofficial Morton. And one more thing I want to point out about these things. The Kooplings have like these what's it called? These like bracelets or whatever. They have those things. And for the unofficial ones, they come off really easily, so then I usually put tape, or I used to put like tape around them to keep it on. As for the official ones, they do not come off. They are like very well made. And same with the shells. I mean, look at this guy's shell. This is the fake one, and this is the official one. The shells look much better on the real ones than they do on the fake ones. Anyways, next up I have this unofficial Lemmy, and I really hate this thing because the mohawk is backwards and the color looks really washed out. As for the official one, is the complete opposite. It looks amazing. The mohawk is the right way, and the colors look very lifelike. As for this one, it just looks really dead inside. This whole Lemmy looks like it's dead inside, and this one looks so alive. Like, yay, I'm so happy to be alive! And I want to die! Go! Anyways, I have this Roy plush. I actually never got the fake version of it, and I never want to. I know how it looks like it. The sunglasses look really weird, and the shell does, but this is the very first Koopling plush I ever got. And actually, fun fact about this, funny story, I got this Roy back when the Kooplings first came out, and I remember when they first came out, they were like outrageous prices. I remember when Lemmy was like $100 and Iggy was like $40 to $50. I got this Roy for like 40 bucks, and now it's like probably you can find it for like $20 to $15, and I feel so stupid, but back then Roy was my favorite Koopling, and I really wanted to get my hands on him, and he was the very first Koopling I ever got. So, hey, what up? And the final Koopling is Iggy. This one's the very first Iggy I got, and he just looks stupid. As for the official Iggy, it's definitely much more worn out because this thing doesn't stand up anymore because I use it in my videos. But this is a very nice Iggy plush. Definitely recommend it. And yeah, I just wish the mouth was a little better because it just looks like, I don't know, the mouth looks kind of weird. Anyways, that was all the Bowser Jr. and Koopling stuff. Now to move on to the final section of this video, which is all the Bowser minions, and there's a ton of them. Alright, so before I start off the Bowser minion section, I just want to point out, when you're collecting Mario plushies, the one good plush to actually get duplicates of is the Bowser's minions, because in the games, Bowser has like, let's say 2 of each minion in like his little Koopa army thing. So it's not too bad to get 2 of each plush, because then you can have a scene where there's 2 Hammer Bros being ordered to go like kidnap Mario or something, or kidnap Peach. So like, getting a fake version of a Bowser minion isn't that bad actually, but still, highly recommend you get these ones. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into the Bowser minion stuff. Here I have a Hammer Bro official one, which looks really nice. And here I have a fake Hammer Bro, which is literally struggling to hold onto the hammer itself. I mean, come on. And then I have this new Lucky 2 plush, and this one's actually holding onto like a spike ball. I actually recently got this for Christmas, and it looks pretty cool. And then here's an old fake Lucky 2. This one actually had like a string holding onto a spiny or spike or whatever. I cut it off, and I just kept them separate. And then here's the Spiny that was attached to it. I cut it like somewhere right there, and it doesn't even look that bad for a fake, but I do want to get a new one. And then here I have a Shy Guy. This is the official one, and what I really love about this one is that it's really small because the fake one's really big. And here's the fake one, and as you can tell, it's so much bigger, and Shy Guy should not be a big plush. He should be small like this, so that's why I love this so much. And then here I have a fake Goomba, but this was actually pretty unique. The thing that sucks about this is the eyebrows come off really easily, but I got those fixed. This one is a fake one, but it's actually a pretty unique one because it's a squirrel suit. It's like a squirrel Goomba. It's pretty cool. And then I have this fake Goomba, and it the eyebrows just like, it's like hanging down. This whole plush just looks like it wants to kill itself or something. And then I have this Goomba, which looks much nicer, and I love it so much. And then here I have an unofficial Wiggler plush, and yeah, it's fake. And here I have the official Wiggler. I recently got this for Christmas, and it looks awesome, and the colors are just so much better. The legs don't flop around, and the flower on its head looks much nicer than the other one. And then here I have a Chain Chomp. Now this one's unofficial, and I don't even have the official one, and I don't even think I'm gonna get it, because this one is just so cool, because it has an actual chain. So this is probably the one unofficial plush this is really cool, other than the Dark Bowser plush, because it actually has like a chain, and it's pretty cool. So I think it's pretty cool, actually. And then I have this Thwomp pillow. This is pretty cool, because it's a pillow, and it's also Thwomp, and he's like, and that was cringy, oh my god. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool too, because it's a pillow and it's a plush. Next up I have Magic Koopa, Kamek, whatever you want to call it. This is the fake one, but what I really appreciate about this one is they actually took the time to make eyes for this guy. So yeah, actually some of them in the game don't for example in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, some of them don't even have these glasses. So it's cool that they made eyes for them, so nice. And I think even the unofficial and official Rosalina did that too. And then here's the official Magic Koopa, and there's something on it. There we go. This was much nicer. I actually really love this Magic Koopa, and it just looks amazing. One more quick thing to point out, this is not the All-Star one, this is the one before the All-Star one, but it still looks really cool. And then I got this Blooper plush. And then I got this Cheep Cheep plush, which looks really cool. And then I have this Koopa plush. This is actually one of my very first plushies as well. This is also from that Goldie set. They usually sold that entire set at like Toys R Us or Walmart. And actually, it's a pretty nice plush. And then I have this like official sitting Koopa. It looks pretty cool too. And I like how it's really small too. And I recently got this red Paratroopa plush. It looks really nice. I really like it because it's really unique. And I'm hoping to get a Paragoomba plush in the future. And then I got this Mecha Koopa plush. I like this because it's really unique and it looks really wacky. And I love the giant gear on its back. I just kind of don't like how like this is like way too close to it. I think they could have just made it like that, but oh well. And then I got this Boo plush. It's not official. It's decent, but it's the official one's much better. Here's the official Boo plush. I recently got this for Christmas, and it looks phenomenal. And then here I have another plush. This isn't really a custom. I just slapped a hat on it, but this is actually a giant Boo plush. And let me just compare that to a small one. The small one is much smaller, and then the big one is much bigger. And all I did was slap a crown on it, and it became King Boo. But without it, it's just a big Boo plush. So yeah, this crown actually fits amazingly on it. And yeah, King Boo. And then I got this awful fake looking Dry Bones. I hate this so much, and the main reason is it's humongous, and it's so big, and it's stupid, and my phone just went off. Shut up! Here's the smaller official one, which looks much better. The colors are much better, it's more gray, and it shows more of, like, dead, because this is technically a dead Koopa, and then, this is way too big. And here's a closer look at the official Dry Bones. It's really nice. And then I got this Nabbit plush. This is actually not official, but it looks pretty decent. And then I had this Bullet Bill. Now, fun fact, this is the only Bullet Bill I have. Thank God I don't have one of those fake ones. The fake Bullet Bills look they look terrible. It's like this part of it's just like extended out to like this. It looks terrible. Get this one instead. And then I got a Monty Mole, and I love to make a weird voice for this one. It's like, hey guys, I'm Monty Mole. How you doing? How y'all doing? And then I have Spike, and I'm sorry, this guy looks stupid, okay? He just looks so, his face just looks so stupid. It's official, but this character's he just looks stupid. And then I got this plush, which is a Puppet Peony Piranha, and what really fits with this one is, Peony Piranha just got added to the new Smash Bros. So, this would be pretty cool to use for like a Smash Bros series, cause like I can move his mouth and stuff. Yeah, and then I can do something really funny. I love doing this with it, where like I hide it in the pipe, and then I just do this where it's like, nah, rah, Haha, and the new Smash Bros. I don't have any of the ones that just come with the pipe and it has the thing sticking out because I have the puppet one, but I might get one in the future. Anyways, I just got this Bomb plush, really new to the collection, got it this Christmas. I love it. The fake one looks really terrible, but this is official, and I love how it has like the burned tip and the key gear thing doesn't look that bad either. Overall, this is pretty cool. And then I have this giant Peony Piranha. There actually is an official one of this one, but it's really small, and I really like this. This is fake, but I actually really like it because it's really big. So just comparing it to I'm actually gonna compare it to a Magic Koopa. So like Magic Koopa is like that big, and this is like really big, just like how Peony Piranha should be. The official one's about the size of this. But I think this is pretty cool, actually. And then I have a Porky Puffer, and I love that name because I get to make it sound so stupid when I say it. Porky Puffer. And then I have a Boom Boom plush, which is I don't know if this is like a Bowser minion or if he's like his own thing. I'm just gonna consider him a Bowser minion. And fun fact, I actually never saw a fake plush made of these two. So if you see one, then let me know, because these, so far, all I've seen is the official ones for these guys. And the two last plushies in my collection, and then that is the end of my collection, is two customs actually. This is a custom-made Midbis from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Big thank you to my mom for making that. Fun fact, this was originally a Lotso Hugging Bear plush, and then we took this duck plush and we took its butt and we just stick it there. And then we bought the material separately for the shell. And yeah, that is pretty awesome. And the very last plush is a custom-made Fawful plush. This is actually a frog's butt. We cut all the feet off of it and stuff. we put like a sock there. He does not have any hands and feet. This is one of the very first custom plushies I actually asked my mom to make. So it's not as good as the newer ones, such as the EGAD and the Midbis and all those other ones. I want to make more custom stuff and make sure to see that in the future. Anyways, I love this Fawful, and it's the Monster Dugger Doom and crap like that. Blah. So that is the end of my collection, and I'm going to set these all up to look really nice and give one final speech about this, and it will take me probably like 30 minutes, and it'll take you guys 1 second, so yeah. Alright guys, this is it. Right now you're looking at about 175 Mario plushies on this one bed. So with a little bit of work, I was actually able to fit every single plush I have for Mario. Well, those aren't Mario, I'm using those for something else. But yeah, I was able to fit everything that I own Mario Plush Collection wise on this bed. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I was able to squeeze the Wario Bros in there. And yeah, everything looks amazing. Before I end off this video, I just want to give you all a big thank you for watching my videos, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would literally only have half this bed. Well, not all the Bowser stuff, but like, you get what I'm saying. It's all because of you guys that I can afford all these plushies and add to the collection and make videos for you guys. And I just owe it all to you guys. And I'm really grateful for what you guys have given me. And I hope to see you next year for the 2020 collection if you guys want it. The thing is with these collection videos, if you watch my last year's collection, there's not a lot different about it. Just a couple extra Waluigis or like maybe a couple extra Marios. But like there's not much different to it. So I feel like the next time I should make this is like 5 years later, honestly. Because then the collection would actually be interesting, because then there'd be a lot more. But if I do this yearly, then there's just gonna be like 1 or 2 extras, so I feel like it's just kind of pointless to keep making these kind of collection videos. But if you guys want them, I'll still do them. So if you want next year, you guys keep requesting for a 2020 collection video, then okay, I'll do it. But in my opinion, I think you guys should wait like 5 years to see when the collection actually grows much more, so you don't just see 1 or 2 new plushies in the next collection video. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. More videos coming soon. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for what you've given me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. It's like the 3rd time I said peace. Okay, that's in the video.